I'm an attorney here in town with the Potter Minton Law Firm. My wife's name is Mo, and we've been married over 30 years. And we have had 3 children, one of which is deceased, and that's our oldest son, Patrick. Patrick was a great kid, starting point guard at All Saints, popular. We had kids over at the house all the time. My daughter Marcy and Ryan, you know, we were a tight-knit family, and Patrick loved his family. He went to Texas Tech and had a roommate, and so I'd talked with him one week before I get the phone call that told me there were serious problems. But you know, he was talking about going to football games. He was talking about how cute the girls were at Texas Tech. Just, you know, I'm starting my classes. You know, there was an excitement in his voice. And then Patrick called me on the phone and he said, "Dad, how long have you been in the mafia, and why'd you put that chip in my head?" Well, I laughed. I thought he was joking, but it became apparent that he wasn't joking. I got in the car and I drove straight to Lubbock. And when I got into Lubbock and saw his apartment, it's like a tsunami had hit it. Food wrappers everywhere. Patrick was almost laying in the middle of the floor. He thought that I had a camera in his TV and was watching everything that he did. That's when the first manifestations of his symptoms occurred. And Tyler, in my opinion, is one of the greatest cities to live in the United States. We have such a compassionate, caring city, and yet we just don't understand mental illness. We don't understand what they're dealing with. We don't understand what those families are dealing with. But I guarantee you, you look left and you look right, you're going to find somebody who's dealing with mental illness, or a family that's dealing with it. And because Tyler cares, we need to come to something like this conference on September 20th, where we can gain more understanding and we can do what Tyler's famous for doing. You know, when somebody gets cancer, they rally around them, okay? This community is great. When somebody has a severe illness, this community rallies around that family. But yet, that doesn't happen with mental illness. And it's because we don't understand that that is an illness. You see, for Patrick, he didn't want that illness any more than we wanted him to have it. You know, Patrick didn't do anything to cause it. And that's the case with mental illness. They don't do anything to cause it. It happens. Now is a time that we've got to come forward as a group and say, I have a mental illness, or my son, or my daughter, or my mom, or my dad have mental illness. And I've got to get with people that understand this. And that you can only do that by going public. And there's, you know, that's what this conference is designed to do. This conference is designed to say, it's okay. We're going to provide you hope. We're going to show you compassion. We want you to understand we care for you.